Two teams ready to face off in a clash that will captivate fans across the globe. The tension's building, and this is one you won't want to miss. Hello, and thanks for joining us live here on EA TV. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, joined by Sue Smith, and we have action from the final game of pre-season on the way for you. Your thoughts on this game then, Sue?
Yeah, both teams will be looking to finish the tournament with a win. It'll give them that momentum going into the season. There's been loads of fans here supporting them, so hopefully they'll put on a show for them here today.
Across from Alexander-Arnold. Superb early effort, denied by top-class goalkeeping.
Yeah, had to be at his best there. That was flying in.
The danger averted for now.
Yeah, he's made the right choice for me. Just clearing his lines, wasn't he?
Alexis Salamakers. On to Rabiot. And they've got to find reverse gear now. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And they're playing with
I think they might be in.
And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Pervis Estupiñán. Fofana. Ball one, well read. Played through perfectly. Oh, he tried to power it in. That's flown wide, absolutely flown. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. Eduardo Camavinga. Good work to regain possession. It's scrappy, it lacks flow, someone has to take charge here. Rudiger. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. It's an inviting looking ball. Alexander-Arnold. On to Valverde. Real pushing forward with options available. Alexander-Arnold. Good work to recover possession. Promising position, this. On to Rodrigo. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Yusuf Fofana. Now Salamakers. One-man shield holds off the challenge. Scruffy play, ball lost. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. They're allowing space and he's finding it. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Jimenez. That took a touch on the way out, throw in to come. Working hard to win it back there. Rodrigo. On to Valverde. Not long to the break now, and Real Madrid
They're
have...
in here.
This time, and a great stop to turn the ball away. A stubborn refusal to give up possession.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Luka Modric. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. What a chance! It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So the second half begins, with Real Madrid looking to build on all the good that they did in the first 45 minutes. Eder Militao. Nice ball to switch the play.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
It's a perfect threaded through ball. Alexander-Arnold. Estupiñán. Now Modric. Fulkrug. But will they all... discussions can now end because the transfer has now been confirmed. Exciting times.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
Well, that's how to clear it. Alexander-Arnold. Setting up the chance. And it's on here. And they've scored again. That puts them further in front. What a position to be in.
Here we can see it again, and this is really good strength. He uses his body well, and once he gets a yard, he finishes it nicely. Really good composure.
Two-nil then, as we get started again. Pervis Estupiñán. Strahinja Pavlovic. Salamakers. Need to get tighter here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. This to spark something. Dani Carvajal. Mbappe. They won the ball, now to keep it. Modric. Taken without any trouble. And the ball's still alive here. It's flying forward here. That's done little to clear the danger. Bellingham. It's a 3-goal lead, and the win almost guaranteed.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a deft finish, you have to say. Just takes a little off it, opts to place it instead, and the keeper is... left with no chance.
Well, Real Madrid really starting to run away with this now, and the scoreline could get ugly. Rodrigo. Here's the shot. And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Nicholas Füllkrug. On to Mendy. Federico Valverde. Oh, that's been won really smartly.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Rabiot. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Has a go. Saved and held on to as well. Luka Modric. Füllkrug. Could be something on from this. Oh, I don't believe it. That's a sensational save. Substitution coming up. Delivered into the box. Cleared, but not far enough. Saved, but not cleared. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Strahinja Pavlovic. Well, full-time is looming, and what do we make of this Real Madrid scoreline? It feels like a decent chance, this. A heroic stop. To the middle. Oh, it looked as though the header was goal-bound. That's a really good stop. Let's go out for another one. Corner again. very well kept out, alert and ready. Bellingham. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Fofana. Promising attack, but only to a point. And that's full time, and it's victory for Real Madrid.
Wow, that was really comfortable, wasn't it?
I am with the pouches. They don't have the guts to match my prowess. Flawless, gorgeous, quote unquote with all my flaws. Why they always sticking up their noses? It's just roundness. Premium rubber smelling all the roses. Face to face, I got that all the pauses. Haters, this an unofficial emancipation. Stick around, I'm glad you've been so patient. Faking. Yeah, none of y'all can hold us now. None of y'all can hold us now. Yeah.
Muchas gracias por su tiempo. Las preguntas comenzarán en breve. Damos por concluida la ronda.
couple grand. Man, I make it bang bang. Money on the plan. Roll it and we on. Mr. Loverman. She love bang bang. We are make it bang. Yeah. We are make it bang. Make them have to know. We are make it bang. Dan Dark and we are the real veteran. Who the pan the mic it and the one we call on. Yeah, me pan the rhythm and me pan the version. We know the pan a mission, not an excursion. Anywhere we go, dance up a ram jam session. Pull it up, I'm a number one champion. We are making bang bang. We are making bang bang.
We all need a close season just so we can look forward to the new campaign in La Liga. And that's what we have on the menu here. Everything starts afresh in Spain's top flight. Hello and welcome to one of the most recognisable venues in world football, the Estadio Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. At this time of year, everyone is seemingly imbued with a spirit of happiness. Opening day in La Liga. Real Madrid, and they take on Osasuna.
Well, there'll always be nerves on the opening day of the season, but you get the feeling that these fans come here with confidence, not just for today, but the campaign as a whole.
Starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurélien Tchouameni in the centre of midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today is Kylian Mbappe. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, they're playing the same shape, really, so it's all about getting control of that central area and which of the wide players has the greatest effect on the game.
And there we have it, the first half is underway. Federico Valverde. Bellingham. Here's Carvajal. Danger building. The save was a good one. Over it comes, and dealt with it nicely. And another corner following on from the last one. A bit short with the clearance. Could be threatening. Fancies it. Mbappe. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Well, a real struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Yeah, there's been a lot of stray passes. Neither side are playing with fluidity at the moment.
But I'll tell you what, I really admire the fact that Jude Bellingham can do just about everything. He can score, he can set up chances, he can defend. It could be for Mbappe. And it wasn't taxing for the keeper. Aymar Oroz. A real struggle to contain him. That's a good-looking ball. Untidy in possession. to run at them. And space to cross it. Federico Valverde. Garcia. Rodrigo. Mbappe. An alert piece of defending. Valverde. He has teammates around him. And crossed in the direction of the back post. And unable to keep the ball. Could be dangerous. Oh, how did he keep that out? Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, they can keep possession of it now. And they might forge ahead. And quite simply wide of the target. Ruben Garcia. Well, the attack fizzled out.
They're much harder to break down in those areas, aren't they?
And he read it well, intercepting it. Through the middle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Eder Militao. Jude Bellingham. And he's made headway. There is the goal to open the scoring. Who can say they don't deserve to be in front?
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Mbappe just hits it with such confidence. He strikes it so cleanly. It's a great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Ante Budimir. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Yeah, that was a lost opportunity, wasn't it?
Rodrigo. And Valverde. And a tidy tackle. Ante Budimir. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Moncayola. And the through ball. Well, good idea. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. A good-looking ball. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Second half excitement to come, we hope, here at the Bernabeu. Rodrigo. And the chance slips gets away.
Really good defending there.
Oros. Budimir with it. Error from the keeper. Will they seize on it? Courtois. Here's Carvajal. And the story now confirmed. Spurs have got their man.
Yeah, and at that price, it seems like very good business, doesn't it? Looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
And crossing towards the far post. Terrific agility to deny them a goal.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play. Well, these Real fans know their team are on top at the moment, but they have to make the most of this really good spell.
Real chance. Well, the verdict on Kylian Mbappe, in a word, positive.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Bellingham. Vinicius Junior. Trying to open up the defence. And cut out nicely. A struggle to get it away properly. Oh, body in the way, crucially.
That's defending of the highest quality.
And snuffed out the danger immediately. And another treat from La Liga coming up for you live here on EA TV. It's Real Madrid, and they'll be facing Real Oviedo. Theme emerging of wasted possession. Shot from long range. And danger still. And a time for composure on the ball. A very effective challenge put in. Rodrigo. Well, that one has promise. And clears his lines. Well, this is the home of live football. I'm excited to have more action from La Liga coming up for you. It's Osasuna versus Valencia.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Incisive pass from Mbappe. Oh, really close with that effort. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make... The personnel change. Sergio Herrera. The ball with Lucas Toro. Careless in possession. Opportunity. Really committed defending.
That looked dangerous, but he did so well there.
Minutes left for play.
Well, just listen to the noise in here. These Real fans are doing everything to get their team over the finish line, and there's not long left now.
And finding their flow. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Had no interest in losing possession. Well, play turning a bit stodgy in the middle of the park. Might lead to a chance. And that'll be offside. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match. Oh, tremendous vision. Valverde. Good distribution. Really good build-up, but no end product. And they've played their way into trouble. have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. They're getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. Options in the middle. Time really is of the essence. What can they do from this situation? Substitution for Real Madrid. Playing it in. And there's the full-time whistle. Maximum points for Real Madrid.
Yeah, it was a good result. They played well and they're now up and running. That's just what they want.
En primer lugar, querría agradecerle su tiempo para contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias, de verdad.
Special edition and your AI couldn't copy. I'm leaving clues in the fitting room and it's hot tea. No, I'm not thinking about no exes, no, they miss me. I got the whole room spinning like it's Don't bars, take it to the chorus. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. Else got him obsessed like Jenny. Like Jenny. I think I really like Jenny. Haters that don't really like Jenny. Cause they can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny. But have you ever met? don't make this all cut shit. 포징 한 번에 만들어 mosh pit. They can't deal with me cause I'm priceless. 여러 샐러드 속에 내 DNA. Yeah, out of my way. 바비가 저기가 되기 전에. Name string blame tryna bust my mother. 터트려봐 그럼 너 그 노래에서만 나는 거야 제닐. Keep shading. 예술 작품에 paid away frame it. I've slayed it and I've graded it. Yes I'm guilty 잘 남겨주니. Ooh, wanna rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. I was gonna obsessed like Jenny. Like. I think I really like Jenny. Haters they don't really like Jenny. Cause they can never ever be Jenny. But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny. It's Jenny. Like Jenny. Rock with Jenny. Keep your head down, nails done like Jenny. I was got him obsessed like. But have you ever met Jenny? But have you ever met Jenny? It's Jenny.
The dialect of a girl well connected to self like who?
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, delighted to be in the company of Stuart Robson. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Oviedo, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, as far as Real are concerned, it was a good start to the season. Yes, there were a few tired legs towards the end of the game, but in the main, they looked a well-drilled outfit. More of the same today, I expect.
This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park. And the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. The referee gets us started. Settle in and enjoy if you can. Dani Calvo. Keeps himself in the way, well held.
Well, that's how to maintain possession.
Well, in their last match, Real Madrid had the upper hand against Osasuna. What are you expecting from them today?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. And when you look at the 2 teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
This to go in front. What a challenge! Perfectly executed. Josip Brekalo. Ball lost and gratefully received. Raheem. On to Bellingham. Federico Valverde. They won the ball, now to keep it. Bellingham. Good job done to keep it there. Good work, they've got it back. Raheem. Nacho Vidal. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Now it's on for them. Oh, brilliant save. Did well to get that clear. Having a try. Well stopped and safely away. Could be setting something now. Mbappe. Terrific point-blank save.
Well, from that sort of range, it's a great save, I have to say.
Played into the box. This could get interesting. Carvajal. Now Raheem. Big chance. And that was a great chance for the opener.
Yeah, not the finish he was looking for there. Real Madrid have certainly had all the possession over the last 15 minutes and created a hatful of...
All takes it on. Someone for the team there. But they can't go any further here, offside. David Calmo. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. Brahim. Decent looking attack this. It's missed, not by much, but it was placed firmly wide. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Brahim. Oh, could be a chance here. Takes it on. They have to clear this. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. It's cleared out, now they can reset.
Well, he's certainly given his team time to reorganise here.
That set up the chance. And he always had that covered. Here it comes. That's not properly away yet. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, he tried to power it in when composure was surely the key. Getting closer. Now Carvajal. Put into the middle. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, the stats paint a picture. Bellingham not his usual influential self, it's fair to say.
Well, I've seen him play better, that's for sure. Just hasn't been able to create enough for himself today. Disappointing, really.
Off we go, the second half underway. Jude Bellingham. Keeping it nicely, waiting for the chance to get themselves in front. Played into the penalty area. Brahim. Oh, he should really have scored with that.
Yeah, that really should have been the opener, shouldn't it?
Cleared away to safety. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Corner for Real now. Good opportunity to go ahead. It's put into the middle. Good save, and look where it's gone. Danger dealt with. Dropped deep, haven't they?
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Some good work to win it there. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Gets past really nicely. Mbappe, and they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and from there he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So it's It's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. And into the last 30 minutes now. Put into the box. Well, it was looking good, but not all the way through. Federico Valverde. Oh, could be here. And a superb block.
What a block that was.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Fran Garcia. Now Raheem. Really promising pass. Working hard to win it back there. Bellingham. Taking advantage there to win the ball. Dani Carvajal. The attack broken up.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Real Madrid regaining possession. Pass played through perfectly. And there's another one! Valuable breathing space for them now.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
The lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Across the line, it'll be a throw. Dani Carvajal. On to Rodrigo. Valverde. Nice pass and on they march. Oh, that's really well cut out. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Lovely pass, the ticket to be in. Mbappe, it's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
Off we go then after a goal that could very well be the last act here. Mbappe, what a chance here! Mbappe. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Carvajal. On to Camavinga. Setting up the chance. Oh, chance here. And the shot thwarted. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
It's another good display by them. On the evidence of the first couple of matches, they look a very good team.
Gracias por su tiempo. Le agradezco que haya aceptado contestar a estas preguntas. Gracias otra vez.
Muchas gracias por esperar. Enseguida pasaremos a las preguntas. Esa ha sido la última pregunta.
There's no other. If I could just understand when I get so low. The thing that you wanted, I give it to you. When I'm running back for you. The thing that you wanted, I give it to you. When I'm running back for you. Flowers, still love is so far.
Waiting for this one, and now the day has finally arrived for a contest not to be missed. Two top teams full of goal-scoring dynamite are ready to explode. It's time to light the fuse. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. Hello from one of the world's most iconic stadiums, the Santiago Bernabeu. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Madrid and they face Mallorca.
A positive start to the season for Real Madrid. They've looked fit, they've looked well organised and they've been good going forward. They'll certainly be hard to beat today.
the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is the Mallorca team sheet.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
We go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Camavinga. On to Valverde. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
That was really good defending.
This could be threatening. And the chance slips away. It's the first time these two managers have gone head-to-head. Interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
And the flag's up. Offside the call. Read the pass well and cuts it out. He's still going here. Now here's an invitation. Well, in their last match, Real Madrid had the upper hand against Oviedo. What do you expect from them here?
Well, that result away from home shows just how well they played. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
Promising move. Now what happens from here? Oh, he had to stretch for that one. A brilliant save. And the ball comes in. That hasn't been decisively dealt with. Sure, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it. Wrong choice. Federico Valverde. Eduardo Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Played in with that. And the defence regains control. Mojica. Muriqi. Promising looking ball. Valverde. Ball one, well read. Real pushing forward with options available. And that's where it ends. Molanes. And loads of room here. Now, can he get the cross in? And that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? They've lost it, needlessly really. through. And they've scored to take a lead that's more than warranted.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, but there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Moving it quickly and moving forward. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Played into the penalty area. It's ended up in the safe hands of the goalkeeper. Could be something on from this. Yes, surely! It's there! That didn't last long. They're back level already.
Here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, that picture says it all. His team are back in the game now.
Game restarts with the score 1-1. Great instinct there to cut it out. Matteo. With that, the first half at the Bernabeu comes to a close. And the second half is underway. Manu Molanes. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. And the attack collapses.
Really good defending there.
And the La Liga fare continues to come your way here on EA TV as Real face Real Sociedad. Be sure to mark that in your calendar. That's how to play it through. Enough on it to steer into safety. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Costa. Turnaround in possession, excellent positioning. This is a promising looking attack. Antonio Sanchez. Real Madrid come away with it. A little bit deep with the approach now, it'll come their way soon. And a cross that could be dangerous. And they're not going to benefit from a decent passage of play. This on. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Substitution coming up. Camavinga. Camavinga. Federico Valverde. Rodrigo. Chance to deliver into the box. I'm afraid that's careless. Samu Costa. Vedat Muriqi. Sanchez. And superb technique to get past his man. And across into the area. And the pressure pays. Now to switch up again. That's a good ball. Well, he's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come. We're making a change here. Camavinga. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Vinicius Junior. A vital block.
That's defending of the highest quality.
Muriqi. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. And I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Mbappe. Valverde. And it's in to put them in front.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
So here we go again, and not long left to hang on to this lead. Asano. Time ticking away, but there's still belief here. Carvajal. Now Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Teeing up the chance now. Vinicius Junior. Seem to have hit that really nicely, but just wide of the goal. Samu Costa. Oh, that's really well cut out. Could be something happening for them now. Matteo. Takuma Asano. Muriqi. Vinicius Junior. Opportunity now. And there it is. They lead by 2 now, and they can breathe that little bit more easily.
See from the replay, it's the perfect through ball from Vinny, and the finish is clinical. Hitting it cleanly beyond the keeper, that's a good goal.
There we are, full time here, and it's Real Madrid who will go home happy, having taken all the points.
Well, it's another good display.
Gracias por su atención y por tomarse su tiempo en contestar estas preguntas. Muchas gracias por su tiempo y su...
Blue lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb. Subtle hints to what I'm missing, glitching in my double vision. If I start glamorize shallow behavior, I idolize my next door neighbor. If I close my eyes and switch position, cure my mind with my addiction. That doesn't sound like fun to me. 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 Blue lights pierce through my skin, colorblind, frozen limb.
Gracias por su paciencia. Las preguntas comenzarán enseguida. Y con esto concluye la...
Baby, ¿qué es la que hay? Tienes jevo. Si te cansas de él, mami, yo cojo el relevo. Yo me atrevo, te enseño nuevo. Tú estás dura y yo me veo en el espejo. So what's up? Tú dando mamacita, yo dando, mami, what's up? Yo sé que tu face girl no declina. Ey, trépate en el, yo tengo la... Llevo par de días visitando al joyero. Me caché par de anillos, uno pa' cada dedo. La MVP de estoy con mi negocio, no juego. Y tirando chavos mientras suena está en el... ¿Quién es esa diva y sabe que están hablando de mí? Dos teléfonos encima y los dos en D&D. Lo único que tengo en el bolsillo son los USD. Que tienen más, chica, please. Yo tengo más. Me gusta la película, pero solo a veces. Cuando me engancho todas las cadenas pa' que me pese. A ti, mami, ¿qué te gusta? Rápido. Me gusta, be mi con. Tú dando mamacita. Yo dando. Mami, what's up? Yo sé que tu face girl no declina. Ey, trépate en el... Yo tengo la... Confeti, soy cash y eso que petina más, mami. Si te vas conmigo, tú vas contra el dash. Encima del stash, el video con splash. Tú como que estás switch, yo digo que voy a... Ellos wanna holla cuando ven los talas. Switch, lifestyle, quieren ser mi baby mama. Son cosas de la fama, but I don't want no drama. No quiero ganar, quiero cantarte la
It's Mono and baby Miko with it. And no get it twisted.
Well, what a game we've got in store today, and the crowd is alive with expectation. Who is going to emerge victorious? It's on the way for you, live on EA TV. Hello everyone from the Real Arena in San Sebastian, a wonderful part of the world to be in. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Stuart Robson, and we've got La Liga EA Sports action coming right up. It's Real Sociedad, and they take on Real Madrid.
This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality. It's an interesting matchup, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. So what more could you ask for?
Line up.
Well, they're starting in a very solid 4-5-1, but they transition really quickly, and key to that are the wide players. They'll support the centre forward as soon as they win the ball back, and they usually do it with a lot of quality.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Eduardo Camavinga in the centre of the park, and the main man up front is Kylian Mbappe. Underway with the first half. Federico Valverde. Closed it down well. Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. As precise as they come. What a recovery, that was goal bound.
What a great clearance that is. Saved his team there.
Vinicius Junior. Ball given away. Well, it was a positive result for Real Madrid in their last game against Mallorca. What are you expecting from them today?
Well, I think the scoreline tells us what a comfy win it was. They scored 3 good goals and were unhappy at not keeping a clean sheet. I think they have to be favourites for the 3 points again today. They have far too much quality in their squad.
It's been delivered. Is incomplete. Nicely won. Vinicius Junior. And they've got it back now. Starting to get interested here. And the cross comes in. Oh, it's a really good header, but it's met by a more than decent save. Mendes. Now Oyarzabal. Takefusa Kubo. Yangel Herrera. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count?
needs somebody to show a bit more creativity here.
Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Real Madrid showing good wit here. And the attack breaks down. Valverde. Under pressure, it's been sorted out by an alert goalkeeper. Going up through the gears now. Beautifully weighted ball. Valverde. Opportunity now. Promising looking ball. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
Yeah, that was well read.
Trent Alexander-Arnold. In from Alexander-Arnold. Dear me, they might not get away with that next time. Valverde. Oh, he's seen a chance. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. To the box it goes. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough.
Move of real promise developing. Now, here's an invitation, and the defender in the right place to stop it. Lovely, incisive ball, but it was being tracked all the way. Oyarzabal. Wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising. Firm in the tackle, it'll be a throw. Space now to get a crossover. And that will do it for the first half here at the Reale Arena. No goals, no drama so far, but the second half is underway now. Luka Sucic. On to Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Alexander-Arnold. Leading to the penalty area. And somehow he saved it at full stretch. Real Madrid are going to make a change now. Comes. It's not the best of clearances. Kylian Mbappe. A beautiful ball played forward. Well, the effort never really looked like troubling the goalkeeper at all. Poor attempt in the end. And here comes a change. chair. No way through, that's well kept. And there's more from La Liga on the way on EA TV as Real Sociedad face Real Betis. Be sure to tune in for that.
That should be a tasty encounter. Plenty of quality in those two sides. Certainly one to enjoy.
Looking to put the cross in. Well, defences appreciate that. Proper command of the area. Eduardo Camavinga. On to Rodrigo. Moving the ball around well here. And it's played over to the back post. And cleared well away from goal. He's offside here. They're making a change here. Luka Sucic. Herrera. Mendes. Beaten easily here. Oh, a great chance. Oh, it's in, and that's almost criminal. 1-0 to the team that's been second best all day.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the... He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Real Madrid with the restart. How do they react to this setback? Trent Alexander-Arnold. Working hard to win it back there. Into the last 20 minutes. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. It's a perfect threaded through ball. Oh, yes! What a goal! Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip, with the goalkeeper helpless.
Well, here we can see again just how well Alexander-Arnold did to get the cross into such a good area. And then just take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line, and it's such a classy finish. Just lifts it over him. Beautiful goal.
So off we go at 1-1 now. Mendes. Kubo. Brais Mendes. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. And this could be the moment for a counter. It's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. And able to come away with the ball.
Well, time is running out to get this winner, but the fans certainly believe it's coming. Just listen to the noise. What a fantastic finish we could have here.
And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Could be a chance to win the game here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Pass played through perfectly. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Well, he let the game go, but now that it's stopped, it is a booking.
And he was never going to get away with that one. It's really good refereeing.
And there's going to be a change now. Sergio Gomez. Now Soler. Yangel Herrera. Ayen Munoz. Could be setting something now. Strong and needed to be. It's played into the box. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. It's more or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Kubo. Now Oyarzabal. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. And the referee blows for full time.
Tengo varias preguntas que hacerle, pero antes me gustaría darle las gracias por su tiempo. Gracias, de verdad.
Hi guys, I think we're ready for questions now. Okay, I think that's everything.
Ich seh bei dir läuft. Du warst bei Black Coffee im VIP und der eine von keine Musik ist dein Freund. Wenn du eine Sternehimmel siehst, dann liegst du in einem Rolls Royce. Outfit on fleek und Make-up on point. Die Brock Krokodil, Birkin, sie okay, ich hab verstanden, du bist independent. Du hast zwei Stimmen in dir, so wie Venom. Sie sagen zu dir, lass die Männer rennen. Du bist am Flughafen abgeholt im Phantom. In einer Bio steht, du bist eine Jurastudentin, weil du überlässt nie dem Zufall die Fälle. Sie fliegt nach Madrid, wo sie einen Fußballer datet. Der bucht dir einen Flug auf die Schnelle. Y viel lieber nos rettes Medium, doch wie sie Männer dribbelt es Welter. Sie fliegt um die Welt und dreht an den Geld an. Wofür fühlt sich dein Mann nicht flau seltsam an? Heute mal Minimum Million, weil sie die Destination nicht ändern kann. Sabía que no. Sabía que no.
The anticipation is enormous as we get ready to begin another epic adventure in the Champions League. The first step on the road to the biggest prize in European club football. A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary. Delighted to be joined by Sue Smith. And we're good to go with match day 1 of the Champions League. It's Benfica and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, both teams will have high hopes of getting to the knockout stages. You just think a quick start, gaining control of the game early, that's going to be key. Hopefully we'll see a good match.
Here's the Benfica lineup.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Eder Militao plays alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence. Federico Valverde plays alongside Aurelien Tchouameni in midfield. And they go with a single striker leading the line. And Real Madrid have the first kick of the ball. Good job done to keep it.
He's always so calm, isn't he? Just buying time.
It's good, strong play. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Rudiger. And Brahim. Militao. A chance to get something going here. Camavinga. Beautifully weighted ball. I'm afraid that's careless. Defenders have to get up early and be ready for the task ahead whenever they come up against Vinicius Junior. Is he going to play a prominent role in this game?
Well, if they play a high line defensively today, he's certainly going to exploit that space in behind. He's so quick, and then he's got that quality on the end, which makes him such a dangerous player.
Brahim. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. They've lost it needlessly, really. Well, news coming through of a penalty in one of the other matches. Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that were awarded the penalty, and he only went and pulled out the Panenka on us. A fan favourite. It's now 1-0 with 18 minutes played.
Alex there keeping us informed all the way. It's a nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? And that's a corner. Over it comes. Oh, it's been missed. It looked a good opportunity, that. They found a way through, but nothing will come from it thanks to some astute defending. Moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking really promising.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Camavinga. Eduardo Camavinga. Ref allowing play to continue. In the right position to cut out the pass. opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. And the card is now shown.
Yeah, he had to be booked, didn't he?
It's been delivered, and it's just a little bit high.
Yeah, it is. It's good movement initially to find the space. Decent header, but just needs to get over it slightly.
Vinicius Junior. Ball given away. Good feel to this attack. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Moving infield now. Good work to recover possession. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. Delivered towards the back stick. There still could be something happening here. Antonio Rudiger. On to Valverde. A little careless there as the ball changes hands. And the attack is over.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Real with acres of space to attack. This for the lead. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Substitution coming up. Was looking good, but not all the way through. And that brings to an end the first half. Everything to play for then as the second half kicks off with the sides locked and level. News of a penalty in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott.
Yes, it was a penalty for Liverpool. He made it look so simple and easy, straight into the bottom corner. It's now 1-0 with 47 minutes played.
Alex there ensuring we don't miss a thing. There's going to be a change now. Aurelien Tchouameni. Mbappe. What a good ball that could be in. Oh, look at this. It's in. 1-0 and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, here's the replay. You do have to feel for the keeper, though. He's been completely exposed. But once he's through, it's a neat finish. Very cool and collected.
So work to do now as they get the game restarted. That's a lovely cut inside. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. This looks too easy. It looks far too easy. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. And we're back underway at 2-0. And there's more from La Liga on the way right here on EA TV as Real face Espanyol. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that. to get on the end of it, and it's a simple finish in the end.
Well, Real Madrid really starting to run away with this now, and the scoreline could get ugly. Valverde. Into the area it goes. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. So back underway, 4-0 now, and you wonder if there's to be further punishment. Pavlidis. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Eduardo Camavinga. Mbappe. Rodrigo. And that's been ruled as offside.
As you can see here, Real Madrid have had the bulk of possession. They're dictating the tempo of the game, creating chances. I'm not sure their opponents will have an answer, to be honest. They're struggling to get a foothold in the game.
Well, they could be about to build something again here. Still not clear. It's put into the middle. Oh, this is getting unbelievable. It is an absolute thrashing. And off we go again with the gap now a full 5-0. Well read. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Frederick Arsnes. Scruffy play, ball lost. Pavlidis. Good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. That set up the chance. Oh, it's a belter of a ball. Well, there's the flag. Offside. They're making a change here. Luque Baccaio. There's room to do something here. Surely someone's got to do something about this. Cleared, but not far enough. And the play breaks down. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. He's in here. Now, surely. And a really smart stop there. Real Madrid regaining possession. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Nicely played. Saw the threat and stopped it.
Yeah, he got himself in a great position there.
Valverde. Now Tchouaméni. Alexander-Arnold. They could get caught out on the break here. final whistle, greeted by cheers from the Real fans. A win to get their campaign underway. Your thoughts, Sue?
That is the...
Some questions regarding the match? Thanks, that's all.